Hey guys, it's your boy Mark, doing another drive-through tour. Got a lot of great feedback on my drive-through tours recently from our Zoom consultations that we do every Tuesday and Thursday. And I wanted to bring you a great opportunity. So where I'm driving right now, it's in South Douglas County. So it's a great location if you want to still have access, obviously, to the important things like, you know, the airport in downtown Atlanta. You probably would be about 25, 30 minutes to the airport from here. Probably more, it's like 45 minutes to downtown Atlanta. And you're going to get, you know, just really, really good living. We have worked with this builder before in a lot of their townhouse communities and single family. And they have bought up lots in this estates community out here in South Douglas County. Now, this location is great because it puts you, if you guys have heard of things like Serenbe, which is in Chattahoochee Hills, Winston, Palmetto, South Fulton. What I like about this location is you can get to everything, you know, some of these areas within, you know, 15, 20 minutes. There's a great kind of recreation and breakfast, like kind of a weekend brunch spot, place right down the street. And as you can tell, you're just going to get some amazing quality living. So I reached out to the on-site agent to get some more details of what to expect for these new home builds. And I have some exciting news for you. Now, as you can see, a lot of these are sitting on probably, if not an acre, pretty close to it, maybe even some a little bit more. You're going to be able to get a home like this. Looks like most of them are going to be, I'll have to double check to see if they're going to be three-sided brick or front brick or stone. Look at, you know, this one right here. But the price point with basements included are going to start in the low to mid 600s, which is insane because a majority of the floor plans are 36, 37, 38, 39, pretty much close to 4,000 square feet. Now, that's just the finished area. When you go down the road to finish the basement, you're talking about having a probably 6,000 plus square foot home. I haven't actually seen these floor plans in their other products because typically they've built like at a $300,000-$400,000 price point. So when they sent me over the floor plans, I was like, holy cow. You know, a lot of the things that you guys are looking for, some with the 2-story family rooms. Let me just drive down here as well. Some with the primaries with the sitting areas. And the best part about it is all 40 lots that they built here or bought here are going to be all basement lots. So that is amazing because I know 9 times out of 10, you know, when people are asking, you know, for a home, depending on their budget, of course, they're looking for basement homes. And this market, you know, a lot of the basement homes with that kind of square footage in the more affluent areas like an Alpharetta, like a Milton, like a Sandy Springs, you would not be able to touch for probably under 1 to 1.5 million. And so what I love about this opportunity is that, you know, nobody is asking you or saying that you have to live in an area that is not nice, that is not safe. You know, what I love about this for this price point, which is insane, is you do your research. You know, Douglas County is one of the fastest growing counties, and you just get so much house for the money. And you get a good quality builder, good quality product. One other thing to mention on these is the elevations, which is like the exterior of the houses, the brick colors, stones, all that will have been predetermined. So, you know, you'll pick your floor plan, you pick the lot, you see what floor plan is going on there. And they're probably going to, you know, the on-site agents that help pick those type of things know what the market is looking for, the color schemes and stuff like that. The good side, which is starting to come back, but not with all builders, is if you get in here early enough and you secure a lot, you're going to be able to go to a design center. So you're going to be able to pick a lot of your interior features as well. So, process. I think that one of the preferred lenders on this community is Ameris Bank. And Ameris is our lender referral. One of ours is Mark, which we can give you his contact information. We're gonna put you in touch, you know, with him so that you could run the numbers. Look at this beautiful one. That one's, wow, a 4-car garage one. This is one of my favorite communities. We actually sold a custom builder, had built, you know, done a couple lots in here, and we had gotten a couple people in here. That price point was much, much higher. So that's why I'm super, super excited that this builder is coming in here to secure those other 40 basement lots. Basement lots, like I said, are at a premium. But back to what to expect for the pre-approval process. So you'll be talking to Mark and you'll be asking, you know, what his program is with extended rate lock programs, because obviously rates are all over the place right now. You're going to, if you're a W-2 worker, you're going to send him your pay stubs, your W-2s. If you're a 1099 worker, an independent contractor, you would have wanted to file your tax returns for the last 2 years. There's other loan products like bank statement loans and stuff like that, but the more traditional ones are going to be W-2, 1099. And you're going to see, you know, based on what you're going to put down, are you going to be a person that puts 5% down, 10% down, 20%? Whenever you put 20% down, you're going to avoid private mortgage insurance on the conventional loan. If you're a veteran and you're going to utilize your VA loan, you can put money down, but it also allows you to do a no money down, no PMI loan. And you're going to see, you know, do I feel comfortable with that payment? I would, you know, give yourself a little leeway, you know, like when I say, let me go this way. When I say low to mid 600s, you're going to want to account for, you know, if you're going to a design center, if you're a person that's going to put in like a lot of quartz and marble and hardwood floors throughout, stuff like that, you know, that's probably going to run you another $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, depending on how crazy you get with the upgrades. But you got to ask yourself, is this going to be my forever home? You got all these beautiful wooded lots over here, like these two, because they're going to be on the cul-de-sac. No swim, tennis, or anything like that in this community, but as you can see from a lot of the lots, definitely, I actually drove by a couple of these, you know, the already established homes, and people have put pools in and stuff like that. But you're going to run your numbers and you're going to see based on your 5% down, 10% or 20% or more, or whatever, you know, if you're coming from out of town, you sold a house and you have hundreds of thousands of dollars to put down, definitely look at that option as well and get to a point where it's a payment that's affordable, you know, to you. I do have the floor plans that they've sent me. So anybody that goes for their pre-approval, and like I said, you send it over, we'll do a Zoom consultation. I'll have the floor plans over to you to, you know, to choose from. We'll pick a time, a day to come out here and review the lot, see what floor plan is going on, what lot, and get you under contract. I will find out for you what the earnest money is, or / construction deposit. And when you use the preferred lender like Ameris is, it should be, you know, pretty reasonable. Sometimes when you go to a design center, you want to plan in a worst case scenario that you'll have to put 100% deposit down. Most of the time it's between that 25 and 50% range, but I always tell people to be prepared. So ensure that you have that money as well. Remember, that always comes back to you at the closing. So say your cash to close is $75,000, but you've put $25,000 for your upgrades and your earnest money. It basically would subtract off of there, so you'd have to bring $50,000 to the closing table instead of the $75,000. But as you can tell, it's a beautiful community. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you about it. The schools are good over here. Like I said, places like Serenbe, which is a very popular area, Chattahoochee Hills, that's a great place to go for kind of like that farmer's market, for little bakeries and breakfast spots. They have great lunch and dinner spots, little antique stores, little, very unique spots. And those are only about maybe, 20 minutes from here. Like I said, another place where it has like a hotel and ATVs, things that you can take out, fishing, stuff like that, hunting and fishing. That's only like literally about 5 minutes down the road. You see that beautiful house on the cul-de-sac? Look at these beautiful, beautiful lots. I think it's going to be very, very popular with you guys. We're going to go on a first come, first served basis, which means you hit us up, shoot us your full name, phone number, email. We will put you in touch with Mark Scarrett with Amaris. As you guys know, you've seen him on a lot of our lives with Cocktails with Kurt. If you also need a special kind of a unique financing situation, we also have Mario, who can run your pre-approval as well. He has some great non-traditional loans as well. But usually, like I said, when you go through the preferred lender, you're going to get some added closing costs. Typically, I've seen them go as low as $2,500. I've seen them go up as far as $10,000 to $15,000. So we'll see what the incentives will be on this one. But as you can tell, very, very nice lots. Again, let me reiterate, 40 lots that this builder has bought up with floor plans ranging pretty much from 3,600 to pretty much 4,000. That means down the road when you want to finish the basement, you probably have a 6,000 plus square foot home. I expect these probably will be 3-sided brick at least, from looking at a lot of these other established homes. And we will schedule a Zoom consultation. If you're out of town, when you come to town, we will, schedule a time. We come out, take a look, walk the lots with you. You'll have access to all the floor plans and the elevations that's going to go on those. If you are in Atlanta, the greater Atlanta area, same type of thing. We will, after your Zoom consultation with us, signing a buyer brokerage agreement, having your pre-approval ready, we will come out here and secure the lot for you and watch your home be built. As far as timing, I will again have to find out from the builder, but on average, from what I've experienced with them, you're probably looking on the once they start and they have their permits and stuff like that. This is what a permit box looks like when they get permits. You're probably looking at 10 to 12 month time frame. So if you're looking, to be in the house here in 2023, coming up, definitely, that should work in your time frame. Worst case scenario, top of 2024. All right, guys, hit me up. I hope you enjoyed this drive-through tour, and we'll catch up with you soon.